Well, I've always been interested in fashion from as young as I can remember, really. So I was making clothes for my dolls, and then as I was growing up, I was quite small, and clothing on the high street at that point was pretty dire. And then I went on to make them myself. I started making shirts for friends, and then I soon met my partner-to-be, also had the same passion as I did for it. We opened our first store in my hometown, and the rest is history. I think for us, when we started, we were very young. I think when you're young, you've got nothing really to lose. So I look at that as an advantage, setting up any business. You know, we were hungry and really passionate about what we were doing, and time wasn't really that important. We had all the time in the world. A struggle in the early days for us was finance, and the industry at that point was not taken seriously at all. So trying to get funding from any banks was really difficult. And we got to a point where we thought we were going to have to, stop. And we managed to get a small overdraft facility and loan, and we were able to grow from there. So that was amazing. For me, creativity is in my blood. I just love creating. I love being surrounded by beautiful things. There are times, like anyone that's a creative, whether they're writing books or designing things, I think you have mental blocks, and it's good to be around a team of people. That's what I found really great about being back here amongst the team at Millen. They've really inspired me. Got to find that thing that you really enjoy doing, and then give it your 100%. For me now, having an online shop, I find new and difficult. I'm a very visual person. I like things to be, and tactile. And the whole concept of what I was doing with Homemonger was to actually open a store, really. We haven't quite reached that point, but it would be something nice to do, I think. For me, what drives me is passion for doing something you love. Success, I think, is when you've achieved all of the goals you've set out to do and you're happy with what you've achieved.